Just like everything Ken did, it also became part of an art project. One of Ken's many defining characteristics was that he wasn't defined by cancer. It had impacted his life hugely, but he wasn't a victim of it. He wasn't a passenger. He jumped into the driver's seat. And to show you kind of what I mean is after he had a radical hemipelvectomy when his cancer came back, and they removed the rest of his left leg and his left pelvis. And we did chemo and then some radiation, kind of just to be on the safe side. We were kind of hoping this was going to be it, and he was going to be cancer free for the rest of his life. So before the chemo started, they gave him the option to put in a port about here. It made hooking him up to the chemo machine faster, and it made unhooking him from it faster so we could get home faster. So he opted for that surgery because, it's minor, and he'd been through this before, and he knew that it would help. But just like everything Ken did, it also became part of an art project. So when we'd go in for infusion a couple of times a week, and above his port, again right here, he would take a label maker and he would put a label above it. And it was different every time we went. And I want to show you some of them. I prefer Sherry. This space for rent. Do not top off. Plug and play. Starboard, because it was above the port. Internet port. And drum roll for the best one. This got the most laughs, and I actually mentioned this in the book. You are so vain. Everyone marveled at him. And he was a great joy to have in the infusion room. The rooms were only separated by curtains if you chose to draw them. And we never did. Because, I don't know, Ken had this presence kind of outside of himself. And he brought joy wherever he went. And even when he was suffering, I think especially when he was suffering, he was able to see past it and still find joy and happiness, and understood that it was important to bolster other people, because even in that situation, someone else in one of those infusion cubicles could have been going through a much worse time than he was, and he always understood that. So I just wanted to share a little bit of that with you, and I've got more of his creativity to show in coming videos, so stay tuned.